In the murky corridors of European power, a dynasty reigns, shaping the destiny of an entire continent. Their command transcends the ordinary definition of a family, embodying an invisible empire. Their unseen hands mold Europe's economic might, reigning over conglomerates and institutions with a collective market capitalization of an astounding $800 billion. Chapter 1. Europe's invisible chess masters. Europe is akin to a grand chessboard, its economic pieces maneuvered by unseen hands. At the forefront stands not the Rothschilds, as commonly assumed, but rather the Wallenbergs. Their historical power was such that they could keep Sweden out of wars, exemplified by two cousins of diplomat Raoul Wallenberg, playing a controversial role in Sweden's World War II diplomacy. In the 1970s peak, their firms employed a staggering 40% of Sweden's industrial workforce, and today they still employ over 1 million people globally. Their influence extends beyond Sweden, permeating every corner of the European economy. Through their investment vehicle, Investor AB, they hold stakes in corporate giants like AstraZeneca and Ericsson, shaping industries and technologies. Their prized possession, Skandinaviska Enskilda Banken, SEB, serves as a financial powerhouse, nurturing Europe's economic landscape with extensive reach and unparalleled influence. Estimating the Wallenbergs' financial reach in Europe is akin to counting the stars in the sky, vast, breathtaking, and often overshadowing the Rothschilds. Their legacy and mastery of economic policies and business practices are monumental. But how did they ascend to this pinnacle of power? To answer this, we must journey back to 17th century Sweden, where their familial history and strategic maneuvers began shaping their trajectory. Chapter 2. Transition from agriculture to finance. In the countryside of Sweden, a diligent farmer named Per Hansen tends to the demanding lands of Västergötland, where the Hansen family resides. Life in this region requires constant labor, yet it fosters resilience and a strong sense of community among its inhabitants. For these hardworking farmers, existence is a perpetual dance with nature, a trial, yet also a shared journey. Nestled in the province of Västergötland, a land rich in cultural heritage and natural beauty, the Hansen family finds itself amidst fertile plains and ancient rock carvings. The notion of becoming a significant player in European history seems as distant as the twinkling stars above. However, fate has other plans. One of Hansen's sons, choosing to adopt the name Wallenberg, unknowingly sets the stage for a legacy that will resonate throughout Europe. Fast forward to the 19th century, where a new figure emerges onto the stage. André Oscar Wallenberg, born in 1816. A man of daring spirit, once a sailor navigating the high seas, now embarks on a new journey into the realm of finance. In the 1850s, Wallenberg finds himself brokering loans for a sawmill owner, a departure from his maritime background. Yet with his adventurous and determined spirit, he embraces this challenge as he had the challenges of the sea. His knack for strategy, honed at sea, serves him well in the world of finance. The same individual who embarked on this financial venture with him later became his partner in establishing Sundsvall's first brewery, igniting the flames of the Wallenberg banking dynasty. However, the Wallenbergs' influence extends beyond finance and politics. In 1903, Knut Agathon generously donated a significant sum to establish the Stockholm School of Economics, a prestigious institution still overseen by the Wallenberg family today. Marcus Wallenberg Sr., Knut Agathon's younger brother and successor as bank CEO, is a legal scholar who spearheads numerous companies and banks. He acts as a financial savior, rescuing Asia ABB from bankruptcy and founding the Federation of Swedish Industries. As we arrive in the present day of 2023, the Wallenberg name remains prominent in the Swedish industry. Jacob Wallenberg, the current patriarch, leads Investor AB, a company founded by his ancestors in 1916. With a portfolio worth a staggering 65 billion, including stakes in industry giants like Ericsson AB, Atlas Copco AB, and EQT AB, the Wallenbergs continue to shape the corporate landscape of Sweden. Chapter 3: Europe's Political Powerhouses. The Wallenberg family's political clout has been firmly established over time, with their influence spanning across all major political parties. Some family members have served in the Swedish parliament, while others hold key positions in public bodies. Their influential network doesn't just secure them a seat at the table. On the stage of the European Union, the Wallenbergs' impact is both subtle and profound. They've played a pivotal role in shaping EU directives concerning corporate governance and sustainability. Leveraging their reputation as champions of responsible stewardship, they've influenced the adoption of stricter environmental regulations for businesses within the EU, demonstrating their commitment to sustainable practices. The Wallenbergs have cultivated strategic relationships with some of Europe's most influential families and political figures. Their alliances with families such as the Agnelli family, controlling Fiat Chrysler and Juventus Football Club, have led to fruitful collaborations in the automotive and sports industries. Similarly, their ties with the Bettencourt family, major shareholders in L'Oréal, have resulted in strategic cross-holdings and joint business ventures. These connections, relationships, and influences are a testament to their strategic acumen and underscore their significance in shaping Europe's political and economic narratives. Their influence transcends mere business, deeply embedding into the socio-political fabric of the continent. They are not just actors on the European stage, they are the directors of the grand play that is European politics and economy. Each tale of power and influence attributed to them is a masterstroke of strategic positioning and network building. Chapter 4: Amidst Controversy. Controversy inevitably shadows power, and the Wallenbergs are no exception to this rule. One significant controversy that embroiled the family was the notorious Telia incident. In 2018, their business empire faced upheaval when Telia, a major telecommunications firm within their portfolio, attempted to acquire TV assets in Sweden and Finland. However, the deal collided with EU competition authorities, ultimately collapsing. Critics swiftly pointed fingers at the Wallenbergs, portraying the incident as a glaring example of their unchecked influence and advocating for stricter regulation. The fallout tarnished the family's reputation, and murmurs of their unchecked sway reverberated across Europe. Additionally, the Wallenbergs have weathered criticism regarding perceived nepotism. Detractors argue that their control over significant Swedish corporations through Investor AB creates an entrenched power structure that favors family members and their allies. This, they claim, stifles fair competition and innovation. While the Wallenbergs assert that their family-centric approach ensures stability and long-term strategic planning, critics view it as an unhealthy concentration of power. Their considerable influence on policymaking, both domestically and at the EU level, has not escaped scrutiny. Critics contend that their ability to mold policies to benefit their enterprises could potentially quash competition. The example of their influence on the EU's digital single market strategy, which notably favored Ericsson, raises concerns about conflicts of interest and undue advantages enjoyed by influential families. The Wallenbergs are not mere puppets of controversy. They're central figures in debates surrounding power, influence, and responsibility in modern society. As their actions continue to shape the economic and political landscape, the scrutiny surrounding them remains as intense as ever. Chapter 5: Balancing Power and Philanthropy. While the Wallenbergs wield considerable economic and political influence, they also thread a generous strand of philanthropy into the fabric of their influence. Through numerous foundations, they collectively make substantial annual donations to scientific research and education. Their generous patronage has breathed life into Swedish research in medicine, technology, and the natural sciences, offering a beacon of hope for scientific innovation and progress. The Wallenbergs' philanthropic endeavors often cast a favorable light upon their public image. Their contributions to research and education are seen as tangible demonstrations of their commitment to society, earning admiration and gratitude, which softens any criticism of their influence and wealth. Comparing the Wallenbergs' philanthropic activities to those of other influential families, let's journey across the Atlantic to the Rockefellers, a family with a similar legacy of wealth, influence, and philanthropy. While the Rockefellers have made significant contributions to public health and the arts, the Wallenbergs have chosen to leave their mark in scientific research and education, displaying an equal, if not greater, commitment to societal advancement. On the home front, the Wallenbergs' philanthropy outshines that of other influential European families. Their dedication to scientific research far surpasses even the philanthropic endeavors of the Rothschilds. Unlike the Rothschilds, who maintain a more diversified philanthropic portfolio, the Wallenbergs have strategically channeled their wealth into focused areas, resulting in a more significant impact in their chosen fields. What are your thoughts on Europe's most secret old money family? Share that in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please click the notification bell to stay updated with the latest in the luxury world, only here at Luxury Mindset. See you in the next video.